Babe, have you ever heard like people talk about there are signs that you can tell somebody's a psychopath, sociopath? Are those the same thing?
They're all in the same family, in my
They're in the
opinion.
same spectrum. So they say there's signs that you can tell someone's a psycho. Maybe they pour their milk first in their cereal bowl, right? This one is something that is truly amazing to me, and it's a dead giveaway that they're a psychopath. If you look over at a stoplight, and someone next to you has the car wash medallion, car wash pass in their rear view mirror, the little, sometimes it says like go, wash, go.
It's specifically the you drive yourself through one.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is the most stressful experience ever.
Yeah.
And nobody's talking about
Nobody talks about the...
But, sorry. We're interrupting each
so
other.
In love.
We're in love with each other. Is that a song? Or do we just come up with it?
I feel like every time you rudely interrupt me, it just kind of comes out of you.
Whenever you pull up to the car wash and it's, you got to pull up to their little system, you got to lock your wheel in. It's truly fascinating because it's like, could I severely damage my car right now if I get stuck?
Apparently it like destroys your alignment, I heard, but the level of stress, the pep talk that I need to have with myself before, don't let there be someone behind you. They're waiting. They're next. And here you are. Don't know, drive, park, neutral.
Yeah, also too, if like you're, for whatever reason, say you're in a different car, a different day, maybe I took your car out. If I don't know how to put this thing in neutral, next thing you know, I feel like I am Anakin Skywalker in the conveyor belt scene with the droids that are being made. I'm getting my hand stuck, the car's stuck.
You forget everything.
The guy is motioning you forward. That's the first part that's so stressful is... he's telling you like, come on, keep it moving, come on up. And then, no, now you got to go this way, now that way. Okay.
My left turns right, my right turns left. I've done hit.
When you say side. This, are we doing
He's
opposite
just like,
way? It is.
Breathing hard. And then the wheel has to perfectly match up. There's no, you're just pulling into a big space. It's got to be exact.
Somebody's got to design something where you just pull up.
And it just
and the whole platform goes.
Yes.
Why do we got to be on this
like
tight
at the
little...
airport? You get on and we're all going.
Yes.
Now
a conveyor
I have
belt
to
system.
Figure things out.
Also, too, what is the man spraying? It's like the wimpiest. Have you noticed that? Like
I want that job.
That ain't
See,
getting
I told you
anything
guys
off.
I like those kind of jobs. That would be me all day.
You just got the AirPod
Headphones. What? Podcast is going. Yeah.
So the other day I was actually at work and different models of Teslas have different ways to get in neutral. This one I had no clue how to get it in neutral. So I'm pulling up there. I'm putting it in car wash mode. Where's neutral at? Luckily there's a search engine for idiots like me and I search neutral, get it in neutral. But yeah, also too, have you ever had it where you pull up and it's like your vehicle is like...
That means you've done it wrong. You're the guy. This is the guy they're talking about.
And I'm only imagining every time that happens, I'm just destroying my...
Well, it's one of those things where...
Have you been there though? You're lifting. It's like an amusement park
that
ride.
Means you've done it wrong.
Yeah,
there's the idiot and your car's telling on yourself. Let's not forget, you're getting to the end now. You're like, okay, the heater's coming. That means I'm going to have to jump out of neutral into drive. And we have to get out of this thing now. And there's no worker there.
But also too, there's nobody there that's like, and we're here. Yes. It's like, are we off? Are we on?
Do I? Oh, now wait, you're gliding, ice skating towards the wall.
There's actually, there's a new process. There's another heater around the bend and you already took it out.
How do I know when we're done? I'm that person. They have like when the light says go, you're supposed to go, right?
But also too, it is Willy Wonka's chocolate factory inside of there.
Stress.
Also, I think I'm onto something there. Make it a Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory theme. car wash.
But you can't see anything. There's so
Wonka
much
wash.
soap and water on your...
The Wonka wash.
The Wonka wash. I like that.
What do we want to welcome on? Wonka wash.
And then bring your kids. We give out chocolate.
That'd be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have the scene from Willy Wonka. You know what I'm talking about? The old one where they're going down the tunnel system.
Yeah, where he's like going nuts.
That was
weird.
Scary as a kid.
That was weird.
I think there's a part where there's like a rat on the wall.
He's like having a mental
there's
breakdown.
like snakes eating things.
He's like
you remember
screaming and having like a full mental
That's
breakdown.
probably why
They're
I'm
all just kind of
traumatized.
sitting there like...
That's probably why I'm traumatized by different animals, because that scene alone.
Really?
There's some weird stuff.
I don't remember it enough. I just remember him screaming, but not enough to,
Yeah, the Wonka
the graphics
wash.
weren't that great in that movie.
I
so.
need to call State Farm and ask them, like, so, all right, my deductible, what if, asking for a friend, what if I was to get my car stuck in a car wash? Or is that covered? Do we have a car wash insurance plan?
You know how scary that is? That the whole thing is tragic.
Mm-hmm.
High anxiety from beginning to end.
Yeah. Well, then plus two, if you are so bad at it, the accuracy, everything, then they're boom, they're shutting it down.
Shut the whole.
They now
system
have to
down.
go back to the Frank in the control room and tell him,
Sir,
we got
can
another
you get
idiot.
out? We have to drive your car. We have to back it up for you because you just don't
Yeah, and then there's someone behind
know
you.
how to follow directions.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. Now, Buddy on his lunch break who wanted to just get a quick wash.
Well, what I was going to say, though, is a lot of the lights don't really work in there, because no matter, they have like get the entry level all the way down to super duper wash.
Oh, I never.
Whatever
did the
one you
super.
get, the lights don't really match what you get. I think that's just they're all just blinking. It's part of the attraction.
Yeah. That's so funny.
But anyways, that is how you know someone's a psycho.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If they have that wash pass.
It's like a glutton for punishment type personality.
Like,
yeah, I just want to be tortured.
You want to go
couple
through that
times
every
a
single
month.
time?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. Well, anyways, welcome back, everybody. It's another week. Hopefully, you guys, maybe you're listening to this in a car wash.
Hey.
If you're not, go to your local car wash. Speech
You got
impediments.
It, baby. You got it.
Go to the local car wash and get in line. Prep yourself.
Yeah.
Figure out, okay, neutral, boom, 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 boom. Okay, locked and loaded. Get in there, turn on this episode, and listen all the way through. That probably was long enough for you to even get stuck,
Right.
and now you're back out.
It's high anxiety. I don't think I'm going back. I said, I can't.
Yeah. But yes, I said it once. I'm going to say it again. I maybe already said it twice. Welcome back, everybody, to the After Class Podcast Show. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, comment, and like this episode. Share it. Everything goes a long way, and it helps us, because apparently the algorithms, just watching it isn't enough. No. Liking it isn't enough either. No. Commenting, that might help, but you got to share it, and 100,000 people have to watch it before the algorithms are on your side.
Really?
I think so.
Wow.
We're on YouTube. That's the best way to watch us, because you can actually watch us. But we are also on Apple Podcast and
You always do this to me, and I always Spotify. Hey, I did it.
Listen to us on Spotify if you only want to listen to us in your ears. 5-star us and review us on Apple Podcast. We love to see the reviews come through. Tell us why you like us. Tell us why you gave us 5 stars. And if you do, we're going to read word for word what you say live on the podcast and record it and then put it to the web.
Every time you say that, it gives me anxiety. What
Yes.
if they ask something crazy?
We'll work through it. But we are back, and we love it that our listeners are with us. Also, it's kind of like the Chiefs. Mm-hmm. When you just keep winning, you just don't celebrate it like you used to. We have now crossed over the threshold. We are not at 400. We are not at even 500. We are at over 600 subscribers.
Hey.
Oh, as I almost knock over my coffee. We are at
That's amazing.
630 subscribers. We've wobbled a bit. We've been at 631 and back to 630 about 4 times now. So whoever that listener is.
That's pretty cool. 600?
Yeah. It's actually pretty nuts.
I always say that. I remember when we freaked out over 50. So 600 is like My mind is blown.
Yeah. Do you have anything going on in your life?
I've had a pretty anxiety-filled month.
Okay.
I feel personally attacked by Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
I just feel like my algorithm now is very, I'm your toothbrush. If you put me next to this, your whole life, so like, I'm feeling a little attacked.
Mm.
I don't know what's real and what's fake when I watch those videos. Have you seen those ones where it's like, I'm olive oil, stop putting me next to the heat or I'll,
Yeah, I haven't gotten into the olive oils of the interwebs.
It'll say it about different.
Maybe Olive Garden. I might be getting some of those.
I'm saying
those
like
ads.
it'll just say.
If you get to the general, save some time.
No, do you know what I'm saying though?
Yeah. It's like somebody somewhere really is having it out with teeth and AI, and they're having just
it's
a
not
heyday.
just that. They'll do any item like I'm your body when you don't drink water. I'm water. I'm this. I'm that. So.
It's almost like those old commercials they had in
anxiety.
between Disney Channel shows. It was like really trying to teach lessons like, this is how you water plants. And it was a cartoon or something.
Yeah. I have learned a lot from some of them, but they're always so angry. And I'm like, I feel a little attacked. Like, I guess I am doing that wrong.
So I haven't watched any dentist videos because I've been at the dentist. It's been about 9 years since I have sat in a chair and gotten my teeth.
Really? 9?
It's probably close to.
Wow.
It was so bad that when I called them, they were like, are we your new provider or whatever? And I was like, yeah. They're giving me, you would have thought I was signing up for life insurance or something. And
I know it's a lot of paperwork now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I even had insurance. So it's like, what's the insurance for? Don't they have all my info there? Just get it from them.
No, because they want to know, like, are you allergic to any medications? What's your kind of time
anyway.
you go to bed? When you take a shower? What's your social security number?
Have you eaten anything spicy in the last 24 hours? Well, do you consider Hy-Vee Chinese spicy? I don't know.
You know what's crazy? Your teeth, she's a big tattletale.
Oh.
She will tell all your little business. I haven't even said nothing. He's like, oh, so you like sugar.
Yeah.
You have no self-control.
We noticed you have a popcorn kernel in there. It's like, I haven't had popcorn since.
I haven't had popcorn in a week.
I think I went to Avatar 3. It's been a while. That's always the worst. That actually is the worst. When you find a popcorn kernel in your tooth and you're like, when have I had popcorn?
That's terrible.
But it's relatable. You know that. Maybe.
No.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Maybe I guess I'm the only one.
There might be like a day-ish. Like, okay, the cilantro from the tacos yesterday, like kind of made it.
And then you're like, wait, I didn't have tacos yesterday.
That's so funny. Oh my goodness, I'm crying. But she's a big tattletale. So I always hate going there. I don't care how much you give it a go with brushing before you go. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, okay, so you have no self-control.
Yeah, I can remember too as a child up until like high school. Boy, if it was dentist day, I'm brushing my teeth probably 4 times.
Oh, yeah.
I even remember
They could tell because I
brought my toothbrush
swollen.
and toothpaste to the dentist's office, and before when they call my name, I'd run into the bathroom, brush it one more time. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, you're old when you're like,
I'm just like,
this is what I'm paying for.
What's the damage, sir? Where are we at?
But no, I went to the dentist. They asked me, preliminary questions. When's the last time you saw a dentist? And I was like, boy, I don't even know. I really don't even know. But I showed up. They said it actually wasn't too bad.
You really do have great teeth for not going for that long.
Mm-hmm. They said the only issue that they can tell is, and I got my whitening strips or whatever you want to call them. They said I definitely drink coffee.
Yeah.
And it is very true. There's one half drink next to me right now.
I honestly don't think that the coffee is a huge thing. It's the way you drink it that makes it a huge thing.
So this is how I drink coffee.
For those of you just listening, he will put the drink in his mouth and then he'll like saturate his teeth with it and then swallow it.
Yeah, and that is how I drink every liquid.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed when we first started dating. I was like, wow, he drinks really interestingly.
First date.
That was your Achilles heel, right? That was it. I was like,
Well, luckily your apartment was so dark, you probably couldn't see it until date 2. If you haven't,
you dirty dog.
if you haven't listened to all of our episodes, if you go back, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 10, you'll see a video of Lauren's apartment, the first date, and it's very dark, but she has LED lights everywhere. Feels like some sort of club scene in a James Bond movie.
Yes.
But no, yeah. So that brings me to the real issue. It goes back about a couple months. Ever since I've been introduced to 151 Coffee, I can't stop going. They used to give me one for free almost every week, but then they've stripped me down to just 50% every day, and that's
every day.
Yes. So Eliezer told me that it's half off every day except Saturdays. So Saturday is my day of rest.
So why even just make that the price?
They want to get people on the texting.
They want people to feel like they're getting something when really the price would have been that anyways.
You have to be on their give them your info. Well, anyways, I wanted to show you a photo. Take a look here. This is about 2 weeks into the year of how many straws I've collected from going to 151. And the reason why I'm collecting them is because I don't feel like I need a straw for this drink, because I swish it around in the mouth as oh yeah, it's as if it's Listerine the way I drink coffee.
That's a perfect example. Listerine. he what do you call it? Swoosh it around your mouth like Listerine. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, but my issue is, or it's not an issue, but I'm going to do a little game for our audience. I'm going to continue to withhold every straw that I obtain from 151, because they give you one with the drink. And at the end of the year, December 31st, or whatever, the last episode is, we are going to, on air, count every single straw. Oh
my goodness. And then that's the day you're going to rehab, because wow.
Yeah. I am going to then...
You need an intervention. That's a lot already.
Yeah. I'm going to take every straw. It'll probably be in a huge bucket at that point. And I'm going to take it back and say, this is how many times I've been here this year. And they're going to think I'm an absolute maniac psychopath.
We need a picture with you and a worker to confirm that you've actually showed them this.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. That'll be funny.
One of these.
They'll love it.
That's crazy.
You told me, and I have been waiting for this.
Oh, wow.
For the better half of 2 weeks, because we forgot to get to it last time, you have been sitting on top of... Is
that weird that things happen in life and we just hold off until we are here?
Yeah, it is a little weird.
It's a little weird, right? Okay.
We don't talk. This is the only hour of the week that we talk.
That's such a lie.
You have been sitting on a story. You've been brewing it.
Okay, so...
and you said this is maybe the craziest thing that's ever happened?
It's something that people are always like, I wonder if that really happens in real life. Well, I'm here to tell you that it does. Okay? Tatum and I were at the grocery store the other day. Okay?
So far, normal.
Normal, right? I'm at the grocery store. I'm going around. I'm like, what am I going to make? Because... you guys all like different things. So I'm trying to see like what's kind of in the middle. Let me go. I'm noticing this lady, right? Mind you, at this time of day, it's wives, mothers are in the store. It's very like women city, because we're all there doing the same thing, getting stuff for our families, whatever.
Hey, I just saw you at Lifetime Fitness. GTX.
Right.
I'll see you at the hen house later.
Women, yeah. I'll check you at
Hy-Vee, hen house?
Hy-Vee?
Price Chopper? Where are you going?
Which way? So this lady goes by me mind you, at this time Tatum sleeps, so I have her stroller completely closed. I have the type of stroller where the whole thing can close. She has the same thing. So I was like, wow, like usually I don't see those kind of strollers because it's kind of like an older model-ish. I just like it because it's fully closed.
How old is this lady?
I would say she's about my age.
Okay.
Maybe a little younger.
Okay.
You know, we accidentally almost hit strollers in the front.
Wow, little bumper car situation.
Because I was kind of looking away, whatever, and it was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Seems to be a running trend.
Stop.
We'll get to that later.
We'll save that for the next. I got pulled over, you guys, but we'll save that for the next one. And I don't want to talk about it right now because it happened today, and I'm still in my feelings about it.
Sir, or ma'am, we realize you ran a red light and Price Chopper. We're gonna have to pull you over.
Isn't that crazy, you guys? That shows you how tired I am.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry, continue.
So whatever, our strollers almost hit, and I'm so sorry. You know, I'm always apologetic. You know me. We strike up a conversation. She's just like, "Oh, hi, like, what do you have in there?" You know, and a lot of times because Tatum's hair is very short,
Okay.
a lot of people, whether I have her in pink or not, people are like, everybody's tired.
Yeah.
They always say he. I was like, oh no, it's actually a little, and her name's kind of male-ish. So they're like, oh, I said, oh no, it's actually a little girl. You know, we're talking, whatever.
I feel like a majority of babies do look a little more boyish.
Yeah.
They lean into the boy.
Not Miss Blazy Bear.
Oh, yeah.
She's just a girl. Anyways, sorry, it's my niece. So we're talking, conversation's going. It's normal. The conversation is lasting a little too long for me.
Yeah.
A casual, just little convo and move on. Okay. You know, I'm at the store. I'm busy.
We've been talking for 2 hours.
There
ma'am.
are popsicles in here that are melting, ma'am. And I don't know you.
Yeah.
So the more we're talking, she's like forcing the conversation. So I'm just like, oh, okay, this is getting a little weird, a little long. The more I look at her, the more I realize like, oh, she has the crazy eyes. You know what I mean? You know those eyes? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's got those eyes.
Okay.
For those of you, I'm sure everybody knows what the crazy eyes
Watch us
mean.
on YouTube. I'll give you the crazy eyes.
Yeah, it's a sign of mental instability.
Okay.
We're still talking.
Okay.
I'm over the conversation now because I'm done with my workout. My legs are toast.
This better go somewhere.
This is going somewhere.
Okay.
The store is freezing. I'm just ready to go.
Yeah.
Can I get one last look at your baby? So she looks at the baby and I was like, let me see your baby. She opens her stroller.
The thing ahead
and
of lettuce.
It's a doll. It's I think they call them like reborn dolls.
Okay.
It's not a real baby.
Was she in high school and she was doing
this is a grown one.
that class?
No.
What's it called?
No.
What's that class called?
Like a child education class.
Yeah.
It's a doll.
Okay.
And she's introducing me to this doll.
Does the doll have the crazy eyes?
As if it's a real baby. Really picture that scene. We've been talking for 15 minutes about our children.
So then what did you say?
So I go, oh. So now my ID channel, all I do is watch that. So I'm thinking,
look up and she's
thinking, oh, you're here to kidnap mine. Like, why are you talking to me this long? Why did you follow me down this aisle? Why are you just happen to almost run into my stroller?
Are the store lights flickering now?
Well, now she has like the crazy eyes, and now I'm having to put on this performance for a doll. Mind you, I'm not judging women that use these dolls. I get it. Some women have like really late term miscarriages or stillbirth or, I myself have had plenty of miscarriages. So I get that, like, you want to fill that. For me, it was just, we just want to keep having a baby. I'm not going to like go then have a doll, but I get how some forms of like, I'm not trying to judge because that is like women do go to therapy and sometimes they say, hey, we're going to give you this reborn doll to kind of like
cope,
like you just lost a huge baby, whatever. So I'm not trying to judge that situation, but it is the ladies that do that. You have to understand when you're out in public, it is odd for the people around you to adjust to that, because you're asking me to then
enter into this world of
this delusional, fictitious world, and now I'm talking. Oh, how cute! What's his name? Because it's a boy, mind you. He's
dolled up,
stiff. he's a doll, and I'm having to address.
What is his name?
I don't know. Does it matter?
I don't know what I would have done.
It was so awkward. And I was like, oh, how cute. And she's like, well, how? Like, now you're asking me questions and then you're telling me about the doll. Well, his sleep schedules, because I was like, every time I meet someone, I tell them, like, she's on this weird sleep schedule. 4 a.m. She just pops up. She's like, he's on a really weird sleep schedule too. And like, I'm just like, are you choosing to... What do you mean he's on a weird
She
sleep
sets her
schedule?
alarm every 2 hours.
Girl, now I'm scared. Like, back up.
That reminds me.
That's scary.
When you were doing this, we were at, sorry to pivot to another world. We were at the Thai restaurant. And next thing you know, someone's calling your name.
It freaked me out.
I thought we had just been found out in the...
out in the wild?
Out in the wild. I thought somebody just recognized us from the podcast. Lo and behold, it's one of your childhood friends from California.
Yeah, that was small
in
world.
Lenexa, Kansas.
Yeah, very small world. Yeah, I ran into one of my good friend. Her name's Brittany. I ran into her sister out here in Kansas, and it's always cool, different to run into somebody. But I also have that thing too. When somebody calls your name and you're out in public, it's like,
where
you
we
get
at?
that little bit, yeah.
I mean, if you're in a Thai restaurant, it's probably safe to say nothing's gonna go down.
Right, everybody's there for the egg rolls.
But at the barbershop, when the front door is locked,
yeah, I took Brian to get his haircut,
and someone calls out your name, you never know.
I asked him, I said, was it normal? I took Brian to get his haircut, and because obviously I'm not a boy, I don't know about barbershops. I was like, the door was locked. They had to buzz us in, and yeah, like I wasn't sure. You're like, that's not right.
Yeah, typically anywhere you go, if they're locking you in the establishment, it's probably not a good place to be.
No, true. I didn't think about that.
It's like the underground poker is going on in the background, and you're getting your hair cut in the front.
Mind you, you can see out, but you can't see in.
Yeah, you went somewhere to get Brian's haircut that you had to get buzzed in. You had to give them a secret code to enter.
They were like, who are you here to see? I was like, and I had to look at the app. I said, Joe?
Yeah, the one-way windows is probably a bad sign, too.
Dang. I guess you're right. Was that not crazy? Because I feel like I held on to that story, and I feel like you're just kind of like, yeah, I see a doll baby all the time. That threw me off. Picture that in person.
No, it definitely would have thrown me off.
And she's looking to you to respond as if this is a real child.
I don't know what I would have done. It would have been definitely hard. It's a good thing Brian wasn't there, because he probably would
busted out laughing.
Start laughing, or been like,
"What?"
Or he would have,
a doll.
or he would have, or Ember would have said something.
Oh wait, but you know that's not real, right? Out of the mouth
Ember
of
would have had
babes.
her doll, and
I
it
have
would have
my
been
doll too. Oh my goodness,
that would have been bad.
I would have been gutted. Oh, I have my baby too, because Ember always brings her baby, her doll, and this lady has a doll.
That's cute. When you guys go together, you have Tatum strapped on, and she straps on her baby.
It's so cute. I love that she's still so innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought it was bizarre. I almost wish you were there, because I would have loved to see you react to that.
I think I might have just gave it a go.
You probably would, and then I would have been laughing, because I know you're giving.
I would have
just
just kept talking. What do y'all like to do? Let's keep it going.
It scared me a little. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
His sleep schedule's kind of, and mind you, the eyes are still window to the soul. Mm-hmm. Something's up.
Yeah, that's an odd one. I don't know where to place it.
So yeah,
I'm trying to think of anything else that's been going on in our lives. So next week is Valentine's week or weekend. Mm-hmm. So pretty excited about that. Last year, Ember and I, it's actually kind of crazy. Last year, would you have been pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yeah.
You were pregnant. We do this thing where, and I say we do this thing, we've done it, once, twice.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Tatum crying. You go grab her. I'll keep the convo going. So we do this thing for Valentine's Day where Lauren takes Brian out, kind of does a mother-son date, and I take Ember out. And this edition now will be with Tatum, which is pretty fascinating. Crazy to think that now I will be taking out 2 girls. Last year we went to Olive Garden. I think we spoke about it on the podcast. Ember fell asleep in the lobby of Olive Garden while we waited about 12 minutes. And then we shared some spaghetti, some endless breadsticks, and salad. They've got great salad there.
Really?
I love
sour
it.
For me.
I really enjoy are they called pepperoncini?
Yeah.
The
little yellow.
Yellow?
Joints. Pepperoncini
Greenish?
It's like
yellow?
a yellow-green, like a mustard yellow.
I really like those. I can't decide what's best, if you just eat the whole thing or you kind of bite into it and then spread the love across onto the salad.
Yeah.
But good salad. I've also been hooked on Panera's Greek salad, and I know you got one brewing in the kitchen that I'm excited to eat. But I know our listeners are just eager to hear my eating schedule. But so yeah, Valentine's Day, I think I'm going to go to work, and then perhaps Cheddar's as a family. I think we're going to knock it out as a family, and then maybe do something after. There's a place called Ice Cream Bay. I think the verdict's still out, but I think we might do that. I got to check, because every time we go there, they're closing in 7 minutes.
It drives me crazy. We are running, looking for parking.
They're closing in 7 minutes, and they are coughing and sneezing into their gloves that they're patting down our ice cream cone.
I can't stand that. I was like, okay.
Yeah, if you want some good ice cream, go to Ice Cream Bay. I think it's in Leawood, but make sure you have some PTO, because you'll probably get sick off of...
You're going to be sick.
Not from the ice cream, but just the employees.
Yeah.
They don't have PTO there.
Sneeze and then pat your stuff down, but
everybody's part-time, so there's no PTO days there. So they're there working every day.
I do have a game, but we could wait till next time if you're like over it.
It's up to you. We can run it short, or we can...
It's short. It's not long. You know my games are never
The
long.
game? Okay. Or do you want to save it? Savor the flavor.
What are we at, 30?
We're at about 40 minutes. I think we could save it. Do a little short ep this week.
Okay.
Keep it locked and loaded. Keep the energy going, and the people will have to come back next week and listen to the game. I feel like there was one other thing.
Well, you guys let me know if I handle that situation correctly, because I don't know. I wasn't trying to be rude, and I'm not judging. It's just in person. If you are like that, you have to understand how that's gonna
come across.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's so many things that I do in public that people are like, look at this moron. And they're talking about it on their podcast.
Your Listerine coffee drink.
Yeah. Yes. I'm trying to think. I don't think we have anything else. I think we'll just keep it there. And unless you have something else, my dear.
I will put my game away for next time.
Well, thank you guys again for listening. Sorry it's a little short episode. Tatum is giving it a go in the other room. But if you enjoy this episode, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.